Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again, back building on my my haul everything, do everything kinda, hopefully mobile, cover the terrain sort of base. But as we get back into that one, still working away, trying to figure out what I want to do. I left off with needing a way to cover this, so still on thinking maybe the blocks are going to be the way to go. I'm going to throw some color at it. Hopefully it makes it look neat. Goes with my idea hopefully well. Well, we'll see how it all plays out. But yeah, I would like to welcome you back, or for the first time, if you happen to be just joining me for the first time. Hope you enjoy what you're about to see, and I do thank you for joining me. And if you happen to have any ideas, suggestions, comments, right, feedback in general, those constructive criticisms, they also do help. They're all pretty cool. They help me learn, help me get better. And also, that subscription, dinging of the bell and all that, the like button, those are good ones too, if you may think they're worth hitting. So yeah, just kind of trying to get a clean look to everything. I don't really want to see all the silos, all the filters, and all the stuff like that. I kind of want to just see maybe some colors. I don't see enough colors in the game. We've been getting more colored blocks, but as far as seeing them in the population, I haven't seen too many yet. I'm going to start me up a new playthrough coming here not too long, but I want to try and get this thing done first. And if it shows signs of working to what I want, it'll get done. But if it starts to fail, there's no, change the idea kind of thing. Maybe it won't be a flyer or a floater, because it would be nice to have it as a floater. Yeah, I kind of marked that out. Sometimes it gets hard to see at the end of a conveyor line when it's all layered on like that. So I like that little trick, either color block or these are a nice new one, because now it just says, yep, that's what it is, resource. But yeah, I guess I can just connect them. That'll work out pretty good for me, I believe. I was going to have the individual lines feed back in and cross them, so it'd be like a figure 8 idea. But let's keep it simple. So now, kind of get this built in just a wee bit. Because I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to have all my scrapping at the very back, or fabricating at the very back, and then I'll have the scrapping at the very front. So hopefully, as if I'm driving, I can pick stuff up. So I'll have magnets up above or in there somehow, and then when I stop, it'll hopefully, like I re-anchor, it'll scrap everything for me. So that might be a good idea. I think that might work out pretty sweet. And maybe I could even do something similar at the back, the back, where the crafting happens, and then I could have a mobile skew up there that could pick all the stuff up as it comes out. That's I think that's about what I'm going to aim for. I like that idea. Now I'm not sure if they figured out how to get it so a magnet can pass to a scrapper or the skew on the same tech yet. You know what I mean? Because before it had to be separate techs, so they wouldn't talk right to each other. So yeah, I might have to make a multi-tech out of this. That makes it a little more difficult, but still doable. I think we can do it. Yeah, let's see if we can get something. Give her a little bit of a test here. Yeah, not too shabby. Seems to be working nicely. Yeah, it's going right over the block too, it looks like. Ooh, yeah, we'll dump that big sucker in there. Get some refined stuff. Little one of the most fine stuff. Ah, crap. That's not good. Left all them open. We better close them up though, eh? But in theory, it will work. I figure that shows signs of workedness. Workedness. Brand new silly word just created. At least to me, anyway. I don't know. I've never heard it before. So yeah, eventually, when I go through them all, I'll have all the components set up onto these. And I'm kind of almost thinking after all I set all these filters, I should almost be done setting filters. Maybe. Maybe no. I got a couple more I might need for fuel. But anyway, it's been a lot of filters. Because there's what, 11? 22 for resources, and then I think it's something like, what's that, 24 for components, 22 maybe. Yeah, I'm not that quick counting. 3, 6, 8, I think there. So yeah, 8, yeah. 22, 20, yeah, there's 44, if I'm right, if my counter was on. Yep, there's another one. Get those out of there. Hopefully they'll wander around and go on the right one now. Yeah, that should work better. See, got them all sorted. Or just about all. I may have lost some. Yeah, I figure I just gotta kick this little bit out here, get it moved out so I can leave a little room, because I know I got a few things that are probably going to have to go in there. But as far as how much room they're going to take, I have no idea. So I'll have to just kind of do this for now just to see if the idea is working. Get some components stored. Then if I can remember what I used to scrap them and get them, then I can try and craft it, and then I can check out my crafting system at a basic level with them first, because I figure it's probably going to call for that first, and then if no, it'll go down the resource and component list. So I'm going to have quite the selection to really fully test this out. Now, as far as getting resources, the refined version is not an issue no more. We got the treasure blocks. But some of the unrefined ones, I might have to go out in the world, do a little wandering. I don't know if I'll do too much wandering with this. Maybe a little bit. Just see how it does. But I don't want to bust it all up. So I gotta really, I don't want to move it too much until it's done and I know it's going to work. So I might have to create a helper or two. It's kind of an idea I had too. Maybe I'll have some helpers that can be loaded onto this tech or be towed along with this tech. It kind of all depends on how powerful I can get it to be, and if it's able to even pick itself up off the ground, I guess is the main question when it's all done. So it's going to be quite the trick, I think. Yeah, I need a little more room. A little more. Yeah. Try and keep it from being square a little bit at least. And it's, I don't know, more interesting if it ain't just a block, I find. Yeah, I was thinking of filling this thing right up, all the resources, just to see what it would look like. But then I got thinking, well, that's probably going to slow things down even more. So I shouldn't yet. So I figure I got a lot of work to do before I'm really going to kick this thing up to full out testing. Like even on this part. Because I can only build some things so far, and then I got to jump over to another part to kind of bring it along the progress of it all at the same time. Just so I can make sure that things are built and I can get at it to build it. Now I did see one nice little occurrence in one of the updates. I can't remember what one it was exactly, if it was the one just previous to this or the one before that or something. I don't know. There's been so many again, so quick, I've kind of lost track. But I could like zoom right in, like have a cab underneath the big tech, so I can zoom right into it. Like I'm in the middle of all the blocks, but I could still see it I could still add blocks into there, where before, along with the useless machine, I couldn't do that. But then now I think that's gone away again. So whatever was done in there, I'm hoping that comes back, because that was freaking handy. Because I don't know, I was really liking it. But we're going to hope for the best on that one, I guess. I need this line. No, it's got to go that way. So I figure that one will be a good one to bring it back up to the front. Or, no, to the back. Yeah, because the Hawkeye cab, that's to show me what way its front is. Because it got all turned around at one point, and I was like, oh no, what's going on? That's what happens when you hide your cab too good. You forget to leave yourself a marker or take note. There. Yeah, that looks good. That should help hide it a little bit there. Little pink and black never hurt nobody, eh? Looks kind of neat. Okay, so we can make one of them. Oh, there they're gone. See if we can get a couple on the go here. That might be cool. See what it gives us. Are they moving? No, well, those ones are going right on. That worked pretty good there. I was really hoping that it would call from both of them with it being connected like that. That's sweet. Yeah, let's try a third one. Let's get adventurous. See what else we can get moving along here. That's the only downside with something like this. It's got a lot of conveyor crammed into kind of a small spot. But it takes a long time. Even with the pacemaker block kicked on turbo, it still takes a wee bit. Where is it? Where's all the good stuff? Is it coming? Oh, there goes some. Just chugging along. Look at it go, look at it go. Oh, it's coming. Let's get crafty. Hey, where'd it go? Where's my block? Oh, what? Wasn't there enough? Oh, no, there it is. We got the hammer. Now what are we getting on this one? Oh, ooh, I got another block. So yeah, that works out pretty good that way. Now it's just going to be the component section that I gotta really test. Because if it can make and build and craft everything from down there, sweet. That will be cool. Be very cool. But you know, another very cool thing is that Saturday Showcase. You know, that those videos where they could have your cool and original text. You know, if you're interested, there's a Saturday Showcase audition link. It's down in the description there. You could hit it up. Wander on through over to the Terra Tech forums. You can post an in-game snapshot or a save game. You know, if you want to share some ideas, maybe inspire some ideas. You know, I find it a fun way of doing so. So basically what you'll do is you'll post them on that thread and I'll find them and I'll make the best dang video out of them I can. And like I said, we'll have a bunch of fun sharing our ideas and inspirations. Seems to work pretty good so far. I think there's been 36 or 7 of them. Maybe 38. Not too sure. I lost count. I'll have to look sometime. That's how much fun they are. I lose track. So yeah, it's down in the description if you want. But I think right around in here, as I'm building up my battery banks, kinda, yeah, I got a nice little load of resources on there now, eh? It's not too bad. Yeah, do that. That's a scrapper though. That ain't gonna do me any favors on that end. Anyway, yeah, I had it reversed earlier. Just trying things. it didn't really quite work out as good as I hoped. There. That'll give it something to do, maybe. No, it doesn't look like it's calling it, though. Oh, yeah, there they go. Yeah, right on. Well, yeah, once again, I'd like to thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed what you've seen. And if you have, hey, feel free to leave some likes, some comments, some feedback. Constructive criticisms are also welcome. It all helps. Helps me learn. And, just remember, it is all appreciated. So until next time, everybody, keep being the awesome. Keep having a good one. Bye.